Welcome to the Leverage, your YouTube channel for open source geospatial software solutions. Today, you are with Brighton Guguletu Lakama. I'm going to show you how you can create web dashboards using AfricaGeoportal. What is AfricaGeoportal? AfricaGeoportal is somewhere where you can easily create web dashboards or applications for your own use. It is called a portal for portals. So, without wasting much of our time, let's get started. By searching on Google, by using a browser of your choice, you search AfricaGeoportal. So, on this you click. So this is what you see once you search on the AfricaGeoportal. So you see a nice looking landing page where we have our fellow brothers and sisters smiling. So like I said, AfricaGeoportal is the best location for geospatial tools where you can get the training for your users working on the challenges that are facing Africa. And these are the number of countries that are supporting AfricaGeoportal. So we also see a set of partners that are also supporting AfricaGeoportal. Here is a video, a general video, just a short video that gives you a summary of what it is all about, AfricaGeoportal. So what do you need to do for you to get access? You actually need to be part of the GeoPortal so that you have a lot of things that you can do. So the first thing that you need to do is to sign in, right? So you can actually sign in with different social media accounts. So for me, it's actually taking some time. I don't know what's going on. Let's try again. Right. So this is what you need to have. So I have an account here. So I will simply click on allow. Right. So you see I'm logged in. So if you are not logged in, if you don't have an account, you create an account using social media pages and stuff. So this is, I'm now having a lot of access. I can do a lot of things that I can do here. So these are the different portals that have been created by people. And so to get started, we go on tools. So you see geospatial tools that we have. So we can be able to create web maps. We can also take work into the field to say, but today you can also do spatial analytics using this. So this portal is actually based on ArcGIS Online. So things that you can do with ArcGIS Online, you can actually do it with AfricaGeoportal for free without paying anything. You just need to have your account. So without further ado, let's start mapping now. Right, so it's opening. Let's give it some time. Okay. So it's now loading our map that we can actually use. So I don't really like this base map, which is not dark. So first thing that I will do here, I will show you how to change the base map. So it's loading the different base maps that we have. So I'm going to select dark gray canvas and you will see it changing. So you see now we have our dark gray base map. So the thing that we want to do now is to show you how we then upload the data that we have that we want to use in the portal. So we go on add and then add layer from file. So you can actually search for layers in the AfricaGeoportal. In the portal, You can stage, you can browse from atlas layers. You can also add layer from a web. You can do this whole lot of things. So today we want to add layers from the files. So what are the different layers that are supported by AfricaGeoportal? So we see it also supports the shape file in form of a zipped archive containing all shape files. And then we have the CSV or text files with optional address. We also have the GPX exchange format. We also have GeoJSON, which is the open standard format for simple geographic features on the web. So first things is to choose the file that we want to work with. So I will navigate to the folder where my files are saved. So here we go. It's inside it's actually inside something here. Where is it here? It's on the first. So I open. So first things, the first file that I want to import is districts boundary archive. Click on select, then import layer. So it won't take much time to actually import a layer. So you see I have my layer imported here. It's actually nice looking. Actually we have a nice rendering cartographies here. So you can actually select the options to say I want this to be at least this size or this size. So you see now we have the Chimani money. We can even change the colors that we have here. So if I click OK, you see now the colors are changed. So now let's do the same procedure to add other layers that we want to show in our web. So the first, the other layers that I want to show is, okay, the other layers that I want to show here is the rivers. Select. So I would try to be faster here. It's importing. Okay, now you see we have our rivers overlaid here. And then we also need to add another layer. Now we want to add layer from file again. Okay, home. GIS, money. Okay, so now I want to add the business center, the business centers that we have. Okay, so now I have imported a number of files that I have, right? So now I want to show you something. We want to now import the flood data for different areas. Hopefully we'll be able, because sometimes the data might be too big for it to be imported. You need to actually render it to a certain server, and then it will be able now to be rendered via a server or something, because this portal can't actually support large amounts of spaces, but smaller like this will be supported. So I would try, but I'm not so sure if we will win. So we have the 100-year flood that we have the zip, right? It's 2 megabytes. I guess it will allow us to do the thing, right? So importing layer. Okay, so it's definitely working, I guess. Okay, unfortunately we didn't manage. I'm sure the benchmark is something that is below 1 megabyte. So this data set is too large to be add directly to the map. Instead, publish this data as a hosted layer, then add the hosted layer to the map. So to add it as a hosted layer, it comes with the charges that actually has to do with this. So if you see, let's click on the hosted layer and see what are the costs that comes with the hosting this layer on ArcGIS online. So it's taking some time. So as we are waiting for it to load, let's now get into styling so that we make our map look nicer and style some of these things so that they actually make some whole lot of sense. So first of all, we want to start with the boundaries for our districts. So you click on content and then we go on the boundary. So you see now we have the options to actually change this background as well. So okay, unfortunately I have selected the wrong one. So here is the district. So here you can choose an attribute to show. So we want to show the district name, and you see now it's actually done some changes to our map, and then we click on done. So by clicking done, we have managed to render the style that we want. Now on the rivers again, we want to show the styler order, not to show the location only. So by doing this, we can actually go on styler. You see now we have this, and I will select this one and see what it will give me. So these are the results that I am showing, order 1 up to order 5. So by doing this, I will click on done, and then I will go back again because on the base map, on the district boundary, because it's not really coming out nicely with the color. So I will simply change the color palette. I will select this one, which is a little bit darker. Right, you see now there's a better clarity now for the. So I will increase a little bit of transparency and then click OK, then done. So this is done. So now we have our styler. Now we need to edit on the business centers options. We have different options here to say you can increase the transparency of the symbols. You can also change the visible range. So let's see what we can do. So you can also do the cluster points. I think it's fine we do the cluster points as well. You see now we have our point clusters that we have now. And we can also enable pop-ups, number of features. Okay, so it actually gives the cluster count. So it will give the value of the count of the clusters, and then we can then configure this. Okay. So we click OK when we are satisfied. Then we can actually click OK again. And then what else do we want to do? We also want to actually change the color. So in fact, symbol name, you see now it actually gives us the option to actually change the symbols as well. So as you zoom down, it will change the symbols. It will change the names of the symbols and give them a different color. So this is what we can do. So now let's go back and see what is the cost of publishing. So this is what we see when you want to publish a layer on ArcGIS Online. So publish hosted layers. It actually gives you can give Google Sheets, shape files and stuff. So let's see how we can publish a soft shapefile and see the information that we have. So I click on shapefiles. So verify you are signed into the privileges to create content and publish. And then you follow these steps. So what do you need to make sure? So what are the privileges that you need to have? So let's also see what are the different privileges that someone needs to have. So user types and roles and privileges. So organizations are assigned what invited to the organization. So you see now there is a whole lot of things that are that we need to do. So this is actually a limitation of the GeoPortal when it comes to big data, but we can actually publish it somewhere else and then link it to the portal. So probably you might have data that is compatible for the pre-free, and then you'll see here we have the pricing that we have. So each of these things have its own pricing as well. So now we are done. We need to save our project and see what we actually, so that we can, other people can actually see the work that we have done, can also see the data that we have uploaded. So what we want to do now is to save. So first thing that you need to do is to save. So I will click on save. Right. So if you click on save, you are given the title that you can end. So I will say Cyclone Idai data portal. All right. So I can also assign the category where it falls. So I will say conflict resolution, peace and stuff. So that will be the category that I will assign this. And then you can actually give a summary of the data, that of everything that you want to say. So I would say this portal provides you with the ability to visualize a cyclone Idai data. Right. So this is what we have. So I will click on save. Right. So by saving this map, so as this is saving, let's see what are the pricing. So you see GIS professional user type and stuff. So start with the creator user type, dependent user type. So these are the different users that we can have. So you can actually fill in the form and get all the pricings that you have. So today it's not what we want to show you so far. So again, another limitation that I have seen this GeoPortal have is it actually doesn't support raster data, of which sometimes we want to show people different raster data types. So I'll actually reach out to the AfricaGeoportal and see what are and ask for the insights on how we can go about adding raster data into AfricaGeoportal, and what are the costs, is it free and stuff. But for now, this and everything that we want to do here is actually free. So now we have we have managed to save our project. Now we want to share the project to people. So you can actually it will automatically create the link for you. You see now we have the link out here. So you can say everyone members are here. We are choosing the people who can view. So we also want people that have the accounts for AfricaGeoportal to be able to visualize. So I want to take you a step further to say, so we can copy this link and paste it somewhere so that it can be used, or it can be shared and viewed by other people as well. So I will copy it and actually paste it in my text file as well. So I would paste it here. Control Shift V. Fortunately, okay. So this is the link that I have. So I will save it and use it later so that I will be able to share it with people. So here, if I click done, I can be able to share with people this the data that I have saved. But now I want to create a web app that can actually show the interactivity of the map and stuff. So you can also embed this to a certain website that is different from AfricaGeoportal, and then it can be viewed nicely. So by doing this, I come here to Web App Builder, and here I can select the different numbers of layouts. We can have the interactive legend. We can have the inset beta and all those kinds of things. So these are the different layouts that we can have for the web application that we want to create. So now for now we want to just use the one that is interactive. I guess maybe we actually don't have the chart that we want to show, considering the nature of the data that we have. So now I want to select this one. So you can also preview the thing. So by clicking on preview, you see it will show you how the map will look like. So let's wait a little bit. Okay. It's loading because it's now starting to take the data that we have and render it according to the template that we have. So this is more of the process that you can do to work in AfricaGeoportal, and it actually have seamless capabilities that you can do. So as the preview is loading, let's go back to this one and actually go here and say create a web app. You see now we have the title, Cyclonidae Data Portal, a summary and a summary. We want to say this web app gives you the ability to visualize data for cyclone Idai. You see, I click on done. So once it's done, as it's creating the web app, let's see how the preview looks like. So you see now we have okay, got it. Okay, you see now we have this interactive legend that we have. Now it shows the number of features that we have you see it also shows, you see if I click here, it actually deselects everything that is not selected. If I do this, you see it shows me. So this, so if I want money only, you see. So this is how the legend is interactive. And then you have a heading here which says Cyclone Idai data portal. So this is much more of how it looks like to have everything. So this is a nice looking, I would say a nice looking web application that shows different geospatial data. So you can even also do the search. You see, you can use the AfricaGeoportal and stuff. So this is what we have so far. And then let's wait a bit, I think, so that we can also have the link for this. So I can also share this link as well for my, okay. So you see now this is more of what is more about it. So guys, thank you so much for your attention. If you really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can actually get more encouragement and create more content that you can use for your projects. And please don't forget to ask questions, comments, and all those kinds of stuff. If you are also having some challenges, we are the perfect partner for your challenges that has to do with open source geospatial solutions. We are on your side. So if you really enjoyed this video, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much.